Hello students, let us continue the lesson, physical and chemical changes. In the last class, I had shown an activity, that is when copper sulfate solution. In a copper sulfate solution, when an iron blade is dropped, the reaction takes place. So what happens, that can be shown in a chemical equation like this. Copper sulfate solution plus iron. When iron is dropped into a copper sulfate solution, that is in blue color. Now what happens, the color changes. The color changes and iron sulfate, that is green in color, that is formed, and copper, that is copper is a new substance formed. It is deposited on the iron blade. That was shown in the last class. Now copper sulfate plus iron copper sulfate solution, that is blue in color, plus iron forms iron sulfate and copper, that is deposited on the iron blade. So this can be written in this way: copper sulfate plus iron, that is ferrous sulfate or iron sulfate and copper. So this is the equation. This is also a chemical change. Now let us know about another chemical change. We'll see it now. Yes. Take a teaspoonful of vinegar in a test tube. Here, vinegar that contains acid. Add a pinch of baking soda to it. Baking soda is added to vinegar. Now what happens, you would hear a hissing sound and see bubbles of gas. See, and you can see the bubbles of gas passing through this cork. Now pass this gas through freshly prepared lime water. It is as shown in the figure. This gas is passed through a freshly prepared lime water. What happens to lime water? There is a change. Now the change in the test tube is shown like this. Carbon dioxide reacts with the lime water and it becomes milky. The lime water becomes milky. When carbon dioxide is passed through lime water, calcium carbonate, the new substance calcium carbonate, is formed, which makes the lime water milky. The turning of lime water into milky, that is a standard test for carbon dioxide, and it shows the presence of carbon dioxide, and this can be shown by an equation. Calcium hydroxide plus carbon dioxide gives calcium carbonate. A new substance is formed, plus H2O, that is water. Now in all these activities, you had seen one or more new substances were formed. Like in the first activity, that is when the magnesium ribbon is burnt. What happened? When it is burnt in air, it combines with oxygen to form magnesium oxide. That is a new substance formed. And also in the reaction of copper sulfate with iron, produced iron sulfate and copper. Both of these are new substances. Iron sulfate and copper are new substances. Copper was deposited on the shaving blade of iron. And in this activity, just now I had shown, vinegar and baking soda together produced carbon dioxide, which turns lime water milky, and also the new substance, which is the new substance formed, calcium carbonate, is formed. Now we can say by these activities, that is a change in which one or more new substances are formed is called a chemical change. A chemical change is also called a chemical reaction. Now we can say that chemical changes are very important in our lives. All new substances are formed as a result of chemical changes. For example, digestion of food in our body, and even ripening of fruits, fermentation of grapes, etc. happen due to series of chemical changes. And also you have observed how the medicine is formed. A medicine, it is the end product of a chain of chemical reactions. And also useful raw materials such as plastics and detergents, soaps, they are all produced by chemical reactions only. and every new material is discovered by studying chemical changes. So chemical reactions are very important in our daily lives. We have seen that one or more new substances are formed in a chemical change. In addition to new products, there are some other changes also in a chemical change. This we will study in the next class. We will end up the class here. Thank you.